Hello November. This month went by super quick as it often does, but this month other factors contributed to how quickly it went by, kind of slipped through my fingers. Yes, I usually say that when I don't have anything to show for it. I do have things to show for it, but I didn't put out a new video this month. What I do have though is the video game years 1986. Parts 2, 3, and 4 are available to watch now in the links. Back again this month, the Videocade Commentaries, episode 26, Fighting Spirit. This is a very special episode. This was back in April when I was out in Connecticut hanging out with Lance and the guys from Retroware, Danny from Pixels to Plastic, and Norm, the gaming historian. The three of us, wait, carry the one. Yeah, that's four of us. And we just sat on the couch and had a lot of fun and recorded an episode together in the same room for the first time ever, so you can watch us watch a video and talk about it, and it's good. So it'd be nice if we could do more stuff like that, but unfortunately, you know, if we get together at MagFest or something, we always intend to do something like that and then we get really busy and then we can't do it. So that might be one of the few chances that we had. So it was a really good episode. I actually just watched it again recently because I hadn't, you know, done that since April, so it was a nice refresher. So anyway, peep it. Did record a podcast this month. Unfortunately, I've had no time to edit it. So it's not a technical issue like it always is. It's an Eric issue this time. We recorded it last weekend or the weekend before, I think it was last weekend, and I haven't had a chance to get to it. Got some personal stuff going on this month. You know, maybe I'll talk about it sometime in the future, but basically, number of factors this month contributed to me not being able to put out a video or the podcast on time. I'm gonna start editing it tomorrow, but of course, this is the day before the end of the month, by the way, and it's not gonna be up in time, unfortunately, but I'll try and get it up as soon as I can. When I do, post my updates on Twitter, update the video, done. Thanks to everyone for checking out my video last month. I know it came out really late in the month like I tend to do. It went up on Retroware, and then a week or like a little over a week later, it came out on my YouTube channel. Now, if you saw on Retroware and you didn't see it on my YouTube channel, I would suggest watching the one on the YouTube channel because I made a couple improvements. There were a couple glitchy things that were bothering me. I still had a bit of a problem with the interlacing, and I think I got it as good as I was able to. Maybe it's not perfect. I'm still trying to figure that out. I don't know what's going on with my interlacing. Someone has offered help. I need to look into that. But in the meantime, I wasn't able to look at that help before I put up the video, if that makes any sense. But I also did some improvements, like some little special effects things with the little devil angel thing. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. So worth a second look if you didn't see it on YouTube originally. So that's what I have this month content-wise. I intended to start a video. Didn't happen. Number of factors contributing to that, including my girlfriend said I could say this. I helped her with the video. She wanted to do a video on her own, not video game related or anything like that, but she you know, she's like, oh, I want to make these videos for whatever it is, you know, it's for her own thing. And I was like, well, you know, I can help you with that. So instead of just shooting it on her phone, you know, editing it like I do with this kind of stuff. So we spent about a week kind of working on that on and off, you know, when we could get together and that kind of thing. So that's one thing, you know, it's not all her stuff that contributed to this. So vlog things, not much for this month. I have actually been playing some games with some downtime that I've had. You know, sometimes you just gotta play some games. I never play games. So I got some new games, talk about those in a minute, but look at this shirt first of all. This shirt is freaking awesome. It's a Mitch Murder shirt. I asked for it for my birthday in August and my girlfriend bought it for me, but she had to get it from Mad Decent's website because Mitch Murder's on Mad Decent now, and it took until I think it was the beginning of this month to get the shirt. And I also got the record and all that stuff. You're listening to it now. I love Mitch Murder. If you love 80s sounding music, it's freaking awesome. It sounds like it, you know, it came out in the 80s, but it came out today. And it's really good. It's so chill. Why is his name Mitch Murder? It's just chill. So that's what I've been doing. You know, I've used some of my free time to play video games, so I've got that to talk about. Been playing a little more Smash Brothers. I found the single player campaign I was talking about. I think it's called Solo or something like that, I think. And it's the one where you fight the master hand at the end, you know. I was looking for that, I was like, that's been in like every one, where is it? It's like kind of buried in the menu. So I've been playing that a little bit. I played a couple matches online, didn't do great, just like I expected. Finally beat Dragon Warrior. That was quite an achievement because, you know, it's very grindy RPG. It's not super long, but you know, I probably spent 30 or 40 hours playing it. Probably didn't need to, but you know, couldn't find some items to get there right at the end and beat it, done. I really want to play the second one, the third one. I want to play them all. The only one I've beaten has been 8, and that's probably the longest I ever played a game. Maybe Earth Defense Force 2017, but I played Dragon Quest 8 for over 120 hours or something like that. Back in the day. This was like 7, 8 years ago. Yesterday, I beat a game, and I'm ashamed to say it's just come until yesterday for me to beat this frickin' game. Castlevania III, regular Nintendo. I've owned it since it came out, but it was so difficult. You know, I got to Dracula's stage several times, and I think I fought Dracula, I'm quite sure, and I just couldn't beat him, and then I just, you know, ran out of time and lost a password, and yeah, so I finally played it. Shout out to my boy, Save States. It's your boy Save States, saving your butt from having to do the same thing over and over and over like you did back in the day. So, you know, it's a little cheap. I feel a little dirty, I'll be honest with you. But, you know, you get to a certain point, well, I was good enough to get there. I just don't want to have to do the whole dang thing again, you know? So I'd save my state. I know it's a little cheap. It is cheap. I apologize for my cheapness. Please don't lose faith in me as a gamer. So dumb. I'm not proud of it, but I had to do it. Got it done. Done. Picked up NES Remix 2 again because for some reason I put it back down when I started playing another game, and now I've beaten all the levels. Now I have to go through and rainbow star them out so I can say that I beat all of them. I don't think I did that on the first one yet. I got stuck on Excite Bike. That one's really hard for me for some reason. Done. So along with what I've been playing, I got pickups, 2 of them, because I'm poor still. Kirby's Triple, I can't even say, Triple Deluxe. I always call it Triple Double. So Kirby Triple Double. Anyway, it's a Kirby game, and it's really fun and super cute, and I'm like halfway through it. I dig it. I've been told several times that I would appreciate this game and that I should pick it up. South Park: The Stick of Truth. I wouldn't even say that I'm like a really big South Park fan. I'm a casual fan. When the episodes come up on Netflix, I'll watch them. But I would not say that I'm like a big time fan. I don't own like any South Park anything. But I was told that I would dig this game. I did dig this game, and I played all the way through it this month. It's like a 15-hour game. So, you know, modern games being a little bit shorter, luckily, for those of us that have now grown up and have jobs and that kind of stuff. I appreciate a game like this. It is an RPG, and it's not one of those crazy long ones, but it felt, you know, pretty long, like just about right. And it is hilarious, and it's a very good game, and I like it. Done. Actually a short video this month because I don't have much else to say other than hopefully I could get something out next month. You know how I always say that. But like I said, kind of ongoing personal stuff at the moment. So we'll see how that goes. But hopefully next month I'll have another video out for you. But there's always some content, you know, Video Game Years, podcast, got the Videocade Commentaries episode up this month, and a couple collaborations going on. So, or at least in the works to go on. But I guess that's it. So see you next month.